Welcome to the Becoming Unsilenced podcast, and today we're here to talk about becoming unsilenced in your work. We spend the majority of our waking hours that we're not at home or with our family involved in some type of work, whether you're an employee at an organization, whether you're an executive leading an organization, or you're volunteering for a nonprofit. And there's little that can bring greater frustration to an individual than when their work is out of alignment with who they truly are. We're going to talk about that more in just a moment. But first, I want to share with you the mission of the Becoming Unsilenced podcast, in case this is your first time popping in to be with us. So I'm your host and guide, Vicki. And the Becoming Unsilenced podcast is produced by Transcending Limits. Our mission is to lead, nurture, and grow an international community of women who are committed to healing the trauma, the doubt, and the fear in their lives. And instead, they desire to lead confident, powerful, purposeful, meaningful lives. This community, the Becoming Unsilenced community, is a catalyst for transformation, taking people from being silenced to living in a full unsilenced lives. And we do that through our experiential learning, one-on-one coaching, group experiences like our Unsilenced circles, and classes and workshops. And we grow the awareness of our community through our Ambassadors Connect group. Any of these things you'd like to learn more about, you can find out about them at our website, www.tslimits.com. So let's talk about this idea of work and what happens when our work is not aligned with who we are as an individual. Well, if you've listened to the podcast called The 5 Ways Women Are Silenced, and if you haven't, I'd suggest you pop over and listen to that. But here's some of the ways women are silenced. It's culturally, it's ideas that are placed on us from other people, expectations that are placed on us from other people, and our own self-doubt. And so here's what happens in finding work. Often our work is either a path that was carved for us as a young person and steered by our family, our guidance counselor at school, a teacher, but not necessarily steered from us reaching inside and finding the wisdom inside of ourselves. And that can work for a while, but when it isn't working, it causes immense conflict in your soul. And it can cause conflict in the work environment, where maybe you have attracted a repeated, difficult work situation over and over and over again. And maybe you've even gone from one job to the next in order to leave behind a situation, only to discover that same situation pops up in a different way in the new environment. All of those things are signs that there might be a better way for you. And I know many women who have seeds and desires growing inside of them around work, but they haven't cultivated those seeds because maybe they don't make sense. Maybe it would require some extra work, some extra training, and they're not sure if they have the time to dedicate to that. But let me tell you, until your work, the gifts that you are giving from inside of you out into the world, are aligned with your inner wisdom, there's going to be conflict in your work, in your workplace, and inside of you. So I want to encourage you to use those signs of discomfort at work and inside of you as alarm clocks to discover what it is that is your true passion, purpose, and mission here in this world, and pursue that with courageous, inspired action. Now, how do we help you do that? Well, it's the same three things that we do in every aspect of our life. Number one, help you connect back to that inner wisdom inside of you. So, and I know you've connected to it. You know the little bits and pieces of how it feels to connect to that. But I'm talking about being connected to it 100% of the time, where you can stand in your truth in every moment of the day, connected to that powerful wisdom inside of you. When you do that, and when you are able to heal the things of the past that stand in your way, because here's the thing, experiences from the past, although we might not be conscious of them, they are running like programs in our unconscious world, controlling things, controlling our behavior, controlling how we react to situations. And until we become conscious and aware of that and release and heal that, it runs our lives. Unintentionally on our conscious part, that's just the way it is. So once you've connected to your deep inner wisdom, you're on this path of healing, then it's all about taking inspired action in the direction of your dreams. Does that mean you know exactly what that looks like? No, absolutely not. But I guarantee we can discover the next step for you to take in finding it. So inside the Becoming Unsilenced community, we support you in doing those things in several ways. We offer some powerful unsilencing workshops. We offer our Unsilenced circles, which are powerful communities of women who come together for mutual growth, healing, nurturing, and support. And we offer one-on-one transformational soul coaching, where we can do all of this connecting to your wisdom, healing, and inspired action in a really cool manner that helps you to accelerate your growth. So if you are feeling out of alignment at work, in your work, you know there's something greater for you to explore and do, then come join us in the Becoming Unsilenced community. I look forward to seeing you around and talking to you soon. And until we meet again, I hope this interaction has inspired your day, your week, and that you've become a better inspired person because of this. Talk to you soon.